Hello guys, welcome to the first week of the TSL where we're up against Yoshi and his Minnesota Mallwise. And while you can't see our beautiful Bob on the screen, I want to quickly run over his team. Because you can see his squad down there, and I will admit, it's pretty disgusting and it's actually probably one of the worst matchups that we'll have. So we're getting it out of the way like right from the get-go, so that's kind of nice, except not. But let's like quickly talk about it, because there is two Pokemon that I'm basically 99.9% sure he'll bring, and I will be very surprised if he doesn't, and that's Tapu Koko and Mamoswine. Because look at Mamoswine and look at my team, which you can't see, but you can see it in the draft recap. Like, just go to the end, then you can see all the Pokemon, it's fine. Basically everything gets free-shotted, so it's kind of, it's awful, and Mamoswine, like, it checks Garchomp, because I shot, bam, dead, dragon. But there is two Pokemon that I don't expect them to bring, and I would be surprised to see these, and these are Muk and Arceus, so we're going to nicely remove those. Then, I really see Scizor coming because we don't have a fire type, so, you know, we don't have any stab fire, and that might make it a bit nicer, and he can, like, slow U-turn, get Swish Initiative, such as that. Then Vaporeon I also see coming, because Vaporeon is one of the basically two things that can eat like 2 hits from Lopunny, together with Gothitelle. So basically, like, those of us see Flareon. It can break a couple of things on my team, but then it also kind of dies to itself, and it has the same problem as Hawlucha does, where if we go into Coffee Regis, he loses his ability. Like, Hawlucha gets this, like, it's not a problem after we switch Coffee Regis into it, because it loses it on burden. It can't get it again. Meaning there's only both Raikou and Lopunny outspeed, so I'm kind of iffy whether or not he's going to bring it, and the same kind of for the Decidueye. It could make sense, it might not, because I think he has better options, but he might disagree and he might bring it. And then there's Gothitelle, who, like, these are the ones that I see most likely. I'll just, like, remove Gothitelle, because I can only have 6 on the team, and yeah, that makes kind of no sense. But then to my team, because what we're bringing, I mean, you can see Bob. Bob is our little Muk. That it's there because it can trap his psychic types, obviously, and it can eat hits from Hydreigon as long as it's not physical with Earthquake. And otherwise, they can knock off items like Vaporeon. Miltank, they don't enjoy the items getting knocked off. Poison Jab just to get off some damage, and then Flamethrower to hit a Scizor, because we can two-shot a Scizor that isn't like max special defense, which could be very nice. And then with Recycle, you know, we can keep alive against anything but basically a Mamoswine, which would be worst case scenario, but you know, it's fine. Then we have Raikou, our little Chikan here, with the Protect, Thunderbolt, Toxic, and Substitute. This will be the start of a trend. It's decently speed, like it outspeeds, what's it called, Arceus. Then the weird thing about his team, like, okay, this doesn't hit Mamoswine, but we can get off some Toxics, because we basically need to get things chipped down to a point where Lopunny can clean up and neutralize the threats that could pick up Lopunny, like if he has a Scarf or like the Ice Shot from Mamoswine, like getting Mamoswine out of the way. And Raikou's job is to help with that, and that was pretty close to going over in Danish, I apologize. But at the same time, like, also deal out damage to anything but the Mamoswine, because we hit anything else. Except Hydreigon, we don't hit Hydreigon very much, but this also helps against the Vaporeon. If we need a lot of damage, then we can help with that. Then we have Nicki Minaj, our Celesteela, because starships were meant to fly. S/Metal Sound. S/ is the only thing that hits everything on the team neutral, and this is like one big case of move slot syndrome. And then Rest Sleep Talk to keep alive. The Metal Sound there to force out some switches so that we can get, like, he doesn't stay in with, like, Miltank or Vaporeon and just stay alive. Like, we can force him to switch and take more damage, especially if we get the rocks up, which we'll have on a Pokemon that comes up later. So that's a thing. Very physically defensive. Hopefully enough speed, the shootout speed, both a Gothitelle and a Vaporeon. That could be very nice, so unless he speed creeps those, we should be fine. Then we have what will most likely be our lead in Tutagamon, our Coffee Regis, with Toxic Spikes. Because we are about to go all Toxic this week with Shadow Ball, Knockoff, and Page Split. Like, Again, Toxic Spikes just to help wear things down, so something like a Miltank with Milk Drink, no longer. No, you're not sitting in there and staying alive forever. Then Copper Berry doesn't have Copper Berries. I will change that to Copper Berry because you're meant to have it. We can do that live. Let's change it live. Can I do it from here? No, I can't. I actually need to find you. Oh, you can see all my boxes. Yeah, I'm hunting a Magikarp. It's fun. Configurations, where are you? It's just so I don't forget. Yes, thank you. My darling. But basically, like, Shadow Ball to get up some chip damage, knock off to remove items so if he switches into something like Hydreigon, which I could see Scarfed. And then we can also... Oh, berries? I cannot multitask. Then we can also, you know, kind of neutralize that so Lopunny again outspecies and destroys its freaking life. Okay, then we can go back here. Then we can go back. That's nice. I could also just not gone back. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go for Gredius. And then, of course, Pain Split, because then we can get some health from something like the Miltank or the Pokémon with high HP stats, and we are physically bulky. And it's all good. Then we have our Lopunny. We are outspeeding a Tapu Koko that's speed creeping our Raikou, and it's very interesting. But we have Baton Pass because in case he has to go for that, we don't want to get stuck in by that, because that's one of the things that can actually take 2 hits from this thing if we EVs are right, and we can't really take a hit from Gothitelle, so no thanks. Drain Punch obviously destroys the face of Hydreigon and Mamoswine and Miltank. And then just like Fire Punch because Scizor is a problem otherwise, and we can 2-shot a Scizor, so that's also pretty good. And hopefully like this should be able to pick up a bit of lives, claim some souls. This is taking way longer than it was supposed to. Then lastly, we have Potato, our Stunfisk, who's Mega Stepew, and who I think personally will be the star of this team this week, because, okay, only thing that can kill this is things that hit super effective, except for Vaporeon. Vaporeon can be annoying because it can Toxic us or burn us with Scald, but it's not taking us out really, and it's basically only Mamoswine, our physical Hydreigon, that really threatens us, and we can protect to get health back, we set up the rocks, and then we discharge spam because then we get Paras and we do some damage, especially because he boosts us with electric terrain, so that's super nice. Earth Power for those we don't really hit with discharge, and we can just basically stay alive forever. That's cool. Like this is the answer with Tapu Koko, like 100%. Like Tapu Koko is not breaking through this thing. So that is basically that, and I will be back when we are about to jump into the game. So be right back. Okay, so unfortunate things happened. And we are not playing against Yoshi, like the fast one of you might have seen that the logo down at the bottom here changed. Because he failed to show up for a match 2 times. So we got a forfeit win, which was, I'll admit that was not how I want to start the season, because the whole point of this was to like get back in shape with battling, and the first week is a forfeit. And I didn't want to not have anything up the first week. First of all, because like, I promised that there will be one this week, and I was pretty excited to have something. So it would just, I would feel like a sucky person to not have anything go up. And we also use time to, you know, build this team and prepare it. And the guy that we're facing now, Vepsis, is the one that helped me. So here's thanks to him. And now he also got bullied into this, because this will basically be like a showcase of how the team was supposed to work. So it is a bit of unfortunate, because I know what he knows what I'm bringing, I know what he's bringing, we know the movesets, we know like the spreads, we know everything, but we'll try anyway. And we also actually had the battle once, and it like disconnected like in the middle of it, so that's also unfortunate. But we're doing it over again. I'm still sticking to the lead that we originally had, which was Configurious, because that's we get up the Toxic Spikes and we wear this thing, this whole team down. Because that's the strat. Then we see, because I would expect him to lead something that I would have expected Yoshi to lead something that could have countered a Mega Lopunny lead, because his team is pretty weak to it. He doesn't have good switch-ins for it, so that would be something like Gothitelle or Hydreigon, which, you know, makes sense. But we lead Configurious and he leads Hydreigon. Makes sense. We have the Cobble Berry. I know we can live this. We all know we can live this. So we click Toxic Spikes. But we only need, because he doesn't have Miltank, I feel like we only need 1 layer, and he goes for U-turn. That does 53. He became a mummy. If we read his Hydreigon. He is definitely not timid. He's definitely not timid. He's not modest either. He has a little bit of attack. A little bit of attack because we're like at 153. Oh, that's some nice attack, and we got up the toxic spikes. Okay. So this thing. So Steel is the best switching because we have rest, so we can always, you know, get back health, and if he toxics, we're immune. Skull, we can eat. So we go, I can't get the volume up on this, I have to do it on the DS. That's sad. Okay, so we go here. He goes for Skull. Okay. As it's better we eat that. So nice. So nice. Okay. So right now he would probably just... I don't see that he has a reason to switch, like, really. Because he doesn't know what I want to do. And right now he's not toxic, so he should be feeling pretty dandy. So we go for Metal Sound. And we of course landed. Yes, thank you. It only has like 85% accuracy. I'm cursing myself by saying this. Because now he should be pretty much forced to switch out. And we can get a rest off. And no burn. No burn is nice. It means that we're good. We're good to go. Because we just quick rest. He can't switch in Coco, but we're flying type, so we can still, you know, we can still, what's it called? We can still rest, and we have Stunfisk. Because Stunfisk is the MVP of this team. And this thing is toxic. Poisoned. Not toxic. Poisoned. Almost the same. Okay. You go for rest. I mean, he could use on predicting it. Doesn't really matter, to be honest, because we still get him chipped down. I forgot to still have... I keep forgetting I have this thing. Oh, that's nice. No. We switch in. We switch in into the potato because that potato is... It is a thing of beauty. So it's so beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing ever. He goes for U-turn. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Did a nice chunk, but he's like at 88. I think it does like 12%, so that should be 88%. I should write down because I need to get a shape to do this. John the Mammoth Swine! The bane of my existence. Oh, that's so nice. It really isn't. It really isn't. Okay. So... Okay. The least important thing on the team, in my opinion, right now, is Copenhagen because Celesteela limits Earthquake spam. We still have pretty decent bulk, so we might still be able to do something of some sort. Like, we should be able to live 2 hits barring a knockoff, but even because we have the Copper Berry, we should still be able to live a knockoff. So I think that's what we do. And even if he wants to switch out, we still we could knock off, because if he stays in, we get rid of whatever item he has. If he wants to switch into something like a Hydreigon, which I don't know if he would. Like, we will still get rid of the Chorscaff, and getting rid of Chorscaff would actually be pretty nice. So we just click knock off, and if he goes into like a wall, then we get rid of their item, and everything's dandy. Oh, the Vaporeon, you, my friend, are losing your leftovers. That's pretty great, and now you're toxic too. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I guess Mamoswine is down to 88 too, right? Right? I cannot write with my left hand. This is awful. I cannot even read that myself. Okay, we go Celesteela again. This is why we have Celesteela. This is why Celesteela is fat. Celesteela is the fattest. Our little Nicki Minaj. Just, like, look at her behind. That is Nicki Minaj in person. In Pokemon. It's Nicki Minaj in Pokemon. I think she'd approve. Honestly, I think it will fit her. Just messing around. Okay. You went for Wish. We did go for Wish. We just go for Sleep Talk. And we hope for the best. We hope for the best. Because he's probably just going to scold. Like, he's just going to try and chip us down. Because, like, that's a good thing about S/. Like, nothing on his team. Oh, we Metal Sound. Oh, that's nice. That's actually very nice. That is actually very nice. Very nice. Okay. So this... Oh, that's a crit. We get a Metal Sound. He gets a crit. Awesome. I mean, we have to still just... We still have to just Metal Sound. We're still sleepy. We're still sleepy. Yeah, we only been sleeping for once. So we need to just sleep talk again. Because... You withdraw. Okay. Into Tapu Koko. Okay. Okay. That's fine. The point is like 88 too. I will write with my right hand. It is all nice. Okay. Okay, what do we get? Let's see the roll. Let's see the roll. Rest. Awesome. That's the worst thing about like rest, sleep talk. I always get like the bad moves. Like if that had been an air slash, that would have been so much better. But no. We go into our little potato guy. I mean, again, he can use it into Mammoth Swine, but it's fine because we still have Cough Regis. And we're also still able to protect, so we're still like able to wear him down. He used turns, okay. You do you, dude. You do you. You do you. I didn't actually notice the health. It's like less than 88, it's probably like 76-ish. I think he only took 2 turns. Okay, you're going to you. You're going to you. I will click protect, I think. Because we need to wear this thing down. Because Mammoth Swine is awful. We get to see what he's going for. Like, he already has the rocks. He can't sit up. We go for protect. We scout. We scouting. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What do? You icicle crash. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to Cough Regis is the best thing we can do. And he's like down around almost 50%. That's pretty nice. Cough Regis. Don't click Mark. Mark would be unwise. Mark needs to... Bob needs to be alive. Because Bob is the beast. Bob is the beast. He goes for an Icicle Crash. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Did quite a bit. Good chunk losing life up down to 40%. Ah, now down to 30. That's pretty good. Okay. I feel like I just have to let this thing go down. Because he's getting chipped so low that like another life up and toxic. If we can get rocks up, then he won't be able to get in again. So we just click knock off again. Like there's no reason to do anything because we're going down to a hit anyway, so it's fine. It is fine. Goodbye, Cough Regis. You did. Let's see. You didn't die. No. Well. Okay. Never mind getting rocks to kill this thing. Then Cough Regis is still alive. I mean, I said that we have played through this before, and that didn't happen. So we're taking on fly now. Now we're fully taking on fly. Like, screw what happened last time. We're just playing anew. I don't know how much it's going to change, honestly. But, rip. Oh, okay. He goes into Hydreigon. I mean, we just let ourselves go down, I guess. And we don't have anything to switch into. Let's just knock off and see, because he has a hard time locking himself into something, so he would probably have to U-turn. Yeah, he U-turns. Okay, that's fine. That gives us switch initiative, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He became a mummy. He became a mummy. We're fine, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. He died to toxic, right? I mean, that's Cough Regis claim and kill right there. That's not what was supposed to happen, but it's fine. We're still good, we're still good. Actually, we are pretty good. We're pretty okay off. Let's see. Because obviously, if he goes Coco, we have Stunfisk. If he goes Scissor, we have... Yeah, what do we have if he goes Scissor? Probably Cell Stealer? No, it's Coco, okay. That's fine. We just go Stunfisk, and we get our rocks. We go Stunfisk. And we get our rocks. We see what he wants to do, because he basically can't really damage us too much. I think we just click the rocks. We'll see. Because he's probably going to use them. Yeah, he's going to use them. That's fine. Probably going to go into Hydreigon if he has something to hit us, or Vaporeon. Seems to be most likely. Oh, that's a Gothitelle. That's a Gothitelle. Okay, nice and Gothitelle. Getting a little poisoned. I mean, pretty decent. It is a pretty fat thing. It's pretty fat, and Mamoswine's dead, so we do this. I still forgot to keep notes. It's fine. I'm so bad at this, at keeping notes. I don't know. We protect. We're scouting. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Energy ball. I mean, we can't switch. Does electric's range stay up? You get chipped a bit more. That's nice. We still have terrain. So we click discharge, because we should be taking this all right. Like, even if you're super offensive, it shouldn't do too much. We eat that up. And a nice other little protect. And I think we're pretty good. Oh, look at that. It's getting one down. It's nice. It means that we can still stay above. I think it's enough to put us above half when we get another leftover. You might switch, but then we just get another protect. Okay, it switches. It switches. That's fine. That's fine. Let's try Dragon. Okay. Pretty darn sure this is Scarfed. Like, even if I didn't know, I would still think it was at this point. Okay. I hate that my camera has to think. We just protect again. We see what he wants to do. We scouting. I will actually look at what he does. He goes for an EQ. I mean, Cell Stealer is obvious. But I cannot afford to be wrong. And if he goes Coco, we still have this thing. We also have rocks, and we also have the... Yeah, he withdraws into Coco. Let me see the Coco. That's the Coco. Okay, nice and Coco. It's almost down to 50%. Almost down to 50. If he has Roost, I feel like he has to go for it. I feel like if he has to go for it. But does that change anything for me? Not really. Because he either attacks. I doubt he's going to attack. Because Stunfisk will eat it up. Or he's going to use him to get out of something. He doesn't really have anything for Stunfisk at this point. Or if he has Roost, he's going to go for it, which gives us Stunfisk for free, basically. So that's kind of nice, I'd say. I'm saying it's pretty damn nice. Pretty sweet, Okay, you Roost, that's fine. That's fine. Get some more health. Just like around. I guess like right under 80. Yes. Do I have a reason not to protect? I guess I don't. I mean, I could just discharge. Because on the incoming Hydreigon, we could paralyze it. And then protect. Still. I know Vepsis would yell at me because it would be obvious to click protect, but I'm going to click discharge because I feel like it's so obvious. And nothing wants to eat a discharge in this. And if we could get a power off on the Hydreigon, it's going down. And it won't remember. And it should definitely move. and it should definitely dance. Otherwise, we click protect and we still scout and we still gain 2 turns of leftovers, so it's fine because it's basically para. That's why you want discharge, not thunderbolt. It actually is, so it's pretty fine, We just click protect. No reason not to. Like, he can hard switch, but he doesn't have anything for this thing. Like, he's just getting 1 down because that's almost like down to 50%. Almost. It's almost like down to 50%. Let's see. What are you going for? Earthquake? Superpower. Okay. Okay, I see you. Actually, 55. How is anything on my team eating a superpower? That is a pretty darn good question, actually. Cafeterias, you're down, unfortunately. Hydreigon. Mark eats it pretty well. I mean, he could also switch, like, predicting Cecile, because Cecile actually also eats it up. Pretty good. At this point, we're getting to the point where Lopunny is pretty close to just being able to sweep. And Stunfisk gets a decent health again. And he's not switching, he's staying in, okay. The means that if necessary, we can get a new rest off, probably. Paralyzed. Oh, we getting lucky now. We are getting quite lucky. Electricity's gone. We just click rest again. I don't have any reason not to click rest. I think we're supposed to wake up now because you wake up on the 3rd turn. Yeah. Yeah, we just click rest again. I'm pretty sure we just do. We're drawing into what? Into Coco. Okay. Still fine. Still fine, still fine. Because we wake up and we go to bed again. I mean, this Silver Stealer is not going down. This Silver Stealer is not going down. Okay. It's almost down to 50%. He would probably roost again. But it's getting to the point where he is not really able to switch in too well anymore. Because we still got Stunfisk, and even if he U-turns, like, nothing hits us. Nothing is hitting us particularly well, and I forgot, like, how much stun, or, like, Gufftel's on. I'm bad at keeping notes. You U-turn, okay, that's fine. But you are down to, like, 50%. Close to, at least. I'm just writing 50. I don't know if it's actually 50. I don't know. How low do you have to be for Lopunny to have a field day? Let's pretend like I don't know your item. Actually, if I don't know your item, then you're going down pretty soon. Okay. Not quite, not quite. Goes into the Vaporeon. I'm going to protect because I want some more health. It's going to either Skull or it's going to Toxic. But I want my health because we are getting pretty worn down. Getting pretty worn down. Okay, you wishes, that's fine. It's fine. That's quite fine. I mean, it would have been nice to get a discharge off, but it's still like we're playing safe because he's getting one pretty down to 50. So, I mean, he might take the wish for himself. He definitely could. Definitely good. If we just go still again. Like, Mark and Raikou haven't even hit the field yet. I'll Lopunny for that sake. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. This is a pretty nice and slow game. You Skull. Okay. It's fine. Doesn't do too much. Doesn't do too much. You heal up with your little wish. And you also take some poison. So you get down to like 88 again. Wait, oh, no. We just click Sleep Talk. Because if we get Air Slash off, then we're definitely forcing him to roost. Unless he wants to go down to solid 40%. Actually, I don't know how much Air Slash will do to a Tapu Koko. Use rest. Rip. It's fine though, it's fine though. I can't let Celesteela go down though, because I don't have anything to eat Earthquakes from Hydreigon. Though, like, I mean, most of my team, actually my whole out team, bearing probably Muk and Stunfisk, outspeeds Hydreigon. Now it still has Scarf, so I doubt Celesteela does. You roost, okay, it's fine. It's fine. So it's taking pretty solid, pretty solid. Would he hard switch? Because he knows that he's not doing anything. The protect seems obvious, right? Yeah. I want to click discharge. Pretty badly. I want to click it so badly. Because Earth Power is bad if he goes into the Hydreigon. No, actually we have Protect enough that we can still click Protect. I think he might. Yeah, he stays in. Okay, that's good. That's good. What is he going to do? Going to U-turn. Okay, that's fine. Also pretty healthy. Still pretty healthy. And he is not particularly healthy. If he's protecting Earth Power, he would go Hydreigon. If not... Like, it's basically because Discharge is the best if he goes Hydreigon. Earth Power is the best for basically anything else, except for Scissor. We could get a para on the Scissor. But would he take in the Scissor on this thing? I doubt it. Actually, I mean, even if he goes Hydreigon, we still have Protect, so we can still scout what he locks himself into, so we can just Earth Power. And see if he goes into something else. Okay. Because I don't really want to give him the initiative. Because Raikou does not hit Hydreigon hard enough. We can't Toxic it. And betting on getting a full paralysis to set up a substitute seems constantly okay. Right now, I wish that I kind of discharged. That would actually have been pretty great. I could see a Wish coming on Protect, but I feel like he has to Wish. I just would like the extra turn of leftover, but if he has to Wish, how do we take a Scald? How do we take a Scald from a Vaporeon? Not particularly well. Not particularly well. We'd live one, but that would be it. That's not really worth it. How well does Lopunny hit Vaporeon? Because at this point, like, if we can get Lopunny in, he begins to have quite the issues. We do like around 40-41%, which is just a little more than he said. Let's just protect. Let's just protect. Let's see. He's probably going to full Wish, I know. I still want the health though, and I don't want to eat a Scald. Yeah, he wishes. Could have Discharge, would have been nice. Actually, how much would it have done? How badly am I regretting this right now? I don't know how bad. How bad should I be regretting it? Pretty freaking bad? Because he would actually come down. Okay, now he's going to Scald. It's fine. It's fine. If I discharged, Vaporeon wouldn't have been a problem anymore. I wish I did. Should I trust him? My god, I feel like Scald. Okay. We've only slept one turn. We only slept one turn. Which is unfortunate because that kind of means that this thing's getting a bit useless for now. So because we need this thing chipped down, we need Coco chipped down, and also a little bit of damage on the scissor. But like none of it can switch in. Yeah, slash, okay. Flinching couldn't move. Okay, Celestina's trying really hard right now. Can we agree on that? I mean, it's probably going to wish, but we're just going to rest. This is going to be a long one. Okay, we're resting. It's nice. Nikki is just staying alive on the field. Because she was meant to fly. Wish, yeah. Kinda no reason not to. This protect, he kinda sort of has to go for it. We click sleep talk. Yeah, he goes for the protect. Okay, so we could. Now it wouldn't have helped to get Lopunny. It would have helped to get something like Raikou in. Because how much does Raikou do to Hydreigon? Because Hydreigon is pretty low. What do we get? We got this. This is really not helping. We do like around 20%, so not enough. Not enough. We're still pretty low. Actually, what does Raikou do to Vaporeon? 50 to 60. Okay. Okay. 60. Okay, we roll another one. Could we get a good move? Something like an air slash. Rest. Ah, this is great. I mean, we're waking up now. How much did air slash do to this thing? I don't feel like it did a lot. We aren't offensive either. This is only 20 to 24. I feel like we go for Metal Sound. Because I kind of want to get him forced out at this point. And I miss. Okay. Typical. Typical. So typical. We're still okay. You could switch now though, because this is just like, this feels like one big stall fest. This does feel like one big stall fest. We Metal Sound. Oh, he stays in. Okay, we hit this time. That's nice. That is nice. Let's see. What goes for Scald? No, goes for another wish. Just to be prepared. Okay, he's a minus 2. Minus 2. Meaning we don't do 50% yet. But we do a lot. We do a lot. And we are faster. We are faster. We are slash. Might get a flinch? Oh, you withdraw. Okay, so we get some damage off of something. Which is the Coco. Which is the Coco. Okay. Okay, how low do we get it? Gets the wish. Oh, because this Vaporeon is just like full health. Okay. Why are both of these teams so fat? It's not even funny. Oh, we're never getting out of this one. I can already feel it. Never getting out of this one. I feel like you have to go for U-turn. I feel like we have to go for U-turn. But still though, we're still gaining health from him going for U-turns. Goes for the Thunderbolt. Okay, that was kind of what we need at this point. That's what we need. Because now we just click Now we just click discharge, because it'll do the most to anything bearing the Coco itself. And okay, actually I should have protected. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, it would have been better, yeah. But it's fine. It's for the user, okay. Because we have terrain. So we are terrain boosted. Could have gone up and down lower, it's fine. Because we get to do a lot to something. And even if it's Hydreigon, which it is. We know that it's scarfed, so it's going to both take rocks. And it's going to take a discharge in electric terrain. Which should leave it pretty low. Yeah, that's like only just like a couple of 20%. Like a couple of 20s. Like 22. I don't know, that's actually 22. We just click protect. We just see. We just see. We just see. Okay, becomes paralyzed. That's not great, honestly. Because I don't think that locks him into anything. Okay, what? So still can eat any hit from this thing. So Steeler can eat any hit from this thing. Because I cannot take Raikou in against a potential earthquake. This is like one of the times where he should not have been paralyzed. Like next turn, perfect. This turn, nah. that was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay, he withdraws. It's fine, flash, okay. Okay. Would you Thunderbolt or would you use it, and what would you do? Would you roost? You're down to 50%. You don't have terrain anymore, actually. Which I don't know if it even matters. I mean, we still go... We still just go you. We still just go you. This much hassle for a match that doesn't actually have any impact on the result is great. That was actually pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It's pretty long, mind you. Okay, going into what? Going into what? Also, he's down close to 50%. Close to 50. I don't think it was at 50, but like close to 50. Pretty close. Haven't really kept it up. Like, I don't... Like, Gavs was around 40, I think. Because I ended up beating like a couple turns of Toxic. And a discharge. Hi, Scissor! I haven't seen you yet. I haven't seen you yet. Huh. I mean, I still want... Did I protect last turn? No, I switched in last turn. I see you went for a U-turn. No, did I protect? Why am I brain farting like this? Why am I brain farting like this? Why am I such a person? Okay, we go so still because still is safe no matter what. Like the best thing he can do is U-turn. And get the Coco in, which mind you would be super annoying. It would actually be very annoying. Okay, Mega Evolves. Let's see. Let us see what he does. I wish that I remembered if I had clicked protect or not. You U-turn. That is unfortunate. That means Coco is coming in. That means Coco is coming in. No, that means you're coming in. Huh? Okay. I mean, that means that if I land an air slash, you're dead. Which I do. So that is pretty fine. Gobzel's gone. That means a free switch onto Coco. Pretty sad there's a defense. If it had been special defense right there, that would have been great. But it's not. It would have actually been great against the last two. Like Scissor and what's his face would not be able to hit us. But it's Coco coming in. It's Coco coming in. It's getting one down though. It's getting one down. It's like down to 40%. Is it 40? It's like a stun fist because we sort of kind of have to, because it forces him to switch all the time and still take damage. So while it's like recycling, it's still keeping some of the walls lower, making Larbunny's job easier. Because we just protect next turn. We just protect. Goes for the roost. Okay. So that means he's like just under 80. Just under 80. Like he can hard switch, but that doesn't really... It should be fine for me either way, because we are still gaining health on this thing. Is it gaining health? No, that's why he didn't want to last with the Kogan, because it was so low. Switching into what? Into the Hydreigon. Okay, that's fine. It's like down to 10%. Pretty close. Pretty close. Go like around. I don't even know what I wrote there. I wrote like... Yeah, we just read that. That's close enough. We can keep protecting him. We almost don't have any more protects. Oh, that's kind of sad. What are you going for? Superpower. Okay. 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 Let me see. I unfortunately don't think Raikou does. Oh, not Tabulu, Tapu Koko. I don't think it'll do a lot even in electric terrain. Not really. It's just, we don't have the greatest switch into superpower, and I'm not letting this thing eat it. I could take almost 50% from it though. I mean, it basically needs to be either Hydra or like Muk, which can take it. Muk can take a superpower, but we don't have speed, so we have to take 2, or he will have to switch. We have to switch. We still have Celesteela pretty good health though. Still have Celesteela good health. Like next time Hydreigon comes in, I think it's dead to Stealth Rocks. I think it's pretty dead to Stealth Rocks. And why do I have 5 Pokemon? Why does he have 4 when there's like literally 21 minutes left of the game? Okay, that's pretty fine. We go to sleep though. Because then we're still staying healthy. Like he might sack this thing off, but I don't think he will, no. Keep it as Death Ladder? Makes sense, I guess. Goes into the Coco. Goes into Coco, yeah. Goes into Coco. Ho. This is still a full. This is still a full. He's down to 50%. I don't get any. We still go Stun Fisk. Like it's not even a question at this point. Like we just go Stun Fisk and we just pick moves. Just go Stun Fisk and just click the moves. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. I mean, I knew it wouldn't be a fast battle considering like it's Toxic Spikes and protecting goes for the roost, that's fine. He either clicks U-turn, sacks something off to get a free switch. Well, I don't even know at this point. I'll still just click protect because I'm still gaining health. And I know at some point I won't have any more protects. That point is not now. It's not now. Just for the U-turn, that's fine. Okay. Okay. So we just click discharge. Right? It's best against anything but the Coco. That's kind of my problem. It's best against anything but the Coco. But Coco's not really hitting us. It's not really hitting us. I guess we'll use it. Okay. I think I clicked discharge. Might be sacking off the Hydreigon. Get a free switch in. Yeah, I sacks off the Hydreigon, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so Hydreigon's gone. Gets his free switch into probably... I can't see Hydreigon. Hydreigon's there. Probably into Vaporeon? I think. I would think, yeah. Does he wish? I want to play I want to play Frisky. I feel like he should. I feel like he should. What health? We're at 113. It's not a lot. It's only like 52%. Getting to the point though where Raikou looks pretty good, and so does Lopunny. We just click discharge. I feel like he's going for wish. I mean, we can always actually like wait. No, there's no reason to go for discharge because even if he goes for wish, like he gains health, yeah. But he still has to eat it, and he went for the skull, so I feel pretty good now about not going for the wish. Or for not going for the discharge. Because that brings him down to like, just under 50%. And it still gives us Steal, and we're still pretty good health. We're still pretty good health. He's down like right under 50. Like, he's just right 49. It's pretty good. He goes for the skull this time, okay. I remember, are we asleep? I think we're asleep. Yeah, we're asleep. It's fine. I mean, we just click Sleep Sword, because if we still chip things down, like pretty solidly. And this game was not meant to take almost an hour. Oh. Metal sound. Okay. Stays in. That's pretty fine because that pressures him a bit in regards to it's a little wish. That's fine. Pretty sure I should be asleep for another turn. Actually, if we had gotten Air Slash there, that would have been absolutely perfect, but we did not. Just saying, we did not. He goes for Protect. That's fine. Because we're still, we will be wide awake next turn. The metal sound, okay. Gets to around 70, so it goes down to around 60. And he is a -2. Meaning that something is taking an Air Slash right now? Something is taking an Air Slash. Not him, probably the Coco. Yeah. We're down around 60. Which I'm pretty sure is enough for you to take 2 hits from Lopunny. We wake up. Okay, we're good. For the Air Slash. Put you under there. So you get down to around 30. Could spell out the necessity for Roost. this point. Could spell out the necessity for roost. Let's see, let's see. Roost? Roost? Yeah, roost, okay. Do I have a reason not to click discharge at this point? I don't think I have a reason not to. Because I really don't want to give him a free switch. It's basically the point. Like, that's basically like the thing at this point. I don't want to give him free switches. So even though I could have clicked protect and we could have gotten him one down and he gets a crit, that makes it a bit worse. Maybe that was a good argument for clicking protect instead, I know. Like, I just don't want to give him anything free. But I'm actually not sure we'll have a scold after this. Goes into this thing though. Okay. You won't be happy. I did a pretty decent chunk, I'd say. We can still click protect on this thing. We only have 2 protects left after this. Oh, this is great. Let's see. What are you going for? What are you going for? U-turn. Okay. How do we take any hit from this thing? You know that we do particularly well, even if you are offensive. We are 110? We're like just a 50%. 51%. I don't want to take a hit from this thing though, that's kind of the thing. Because we're also not taking that thing out in return. How does... This might sound weird. How does Raikou take a hit from Scissor? Everything per superpower pretty nicely. Nah, not that nicely actually. We just go Scissor, that's fine. It's fine. Because this thing is chipped down to the point where Lopunny pretty much doesn't care. I think Vaporeon needs to be a little lower. Goes for the U-turn. Okay, expected. Goes into Coco probably? Goes into Coco probably. Probably, yeah. Okay. Somehow I feel like we're not actually going to get an end for this. This is silly. Ah, this is silly. I sort of really just want to keep him low right now. Because if he goes for Thunderbolt, that means I get Lopunny in. The only problem for that is Vaporeon, but Scissor is so... How much do we use a Scissor with Raikou, actually? Almost enough, almost enough. Not fully, but almost. Can I let it drop though? Do I live a hit? Do I live a hit at this point? Because he doesn't have terrain. I don't know that we do even without terrain. I think we should. No terrain. And we're at 152. And 74. No, we're actually not guaranteed to live, so that's definitely not worth it. So we go into... we go into our lovely Stunfisk again. I can't believe we're not going to get an end to this match. Ah. Don't know if this is how it would have gone against Yoshi, I will admit it. Ah. Okay. Because I did not expect an hour's worth of a game. The point is pretty low. It is pretty low. Do we just discharge? You do 90. You do 80, but you do more to Vaporeon and Vaporeon. I mean, it's not that low. I think we just click Earth Power at this point. Probably U-turns. U-turns. But that's fine, because that still means it's pretty low. And I think it means that if he comes in on rocks, I think Lopunny is getting to the point where it's pretty damn sure to kill it. Okay, that should... I don't think it takes it out. Just lives it with a sliver. Okay. This is the point where we use one of our architects. No, he could roost. I bet it doesn't really matter. He actually has to roost if he wants to. Okay. It would have been a good reason to you know, discharge. I can't believe there's only 8 minutes left of this. I feel like he has to U-turn. Does Tapu Koko break Muck? I want something to happen at this point. Like, nothing is happening. I feel like Tapu Koko does, though. With Thunderbolt, because my Muck is physically defensive, not specially defensive. There's a 2-shot. 90% of the time. But after a U-turn from a Sizzle, it's after 1 time. No, we play safe. We play safe. There's no reason not to. Because even if we come down to timer, we are still in the lead. Because we're still keeping things alive. And this thing is still pretty low. It's still to the point where like a 5 punch from Lopunny takes it out. Goes into this thing, it's fine. It is fine. We just go Stunfisk again. Because I just need to have him low. I just need to have him low, because then Lopunny does not care about anyone in the world. About no one. Roost, okay. It's fine. We did show Earth Power. We did show Earth Power. So we click discharge. If he says then I'll be sad. Okay, you hard switch. Hard swap. I mean, you are risking a para. If you even survive? Do you even survive this? It's an electric terrain. Ooh, you risk the para. Does that make us faster? I don't know that it does. It would be pretty great if it was. I will just click discharge again. Okay, it's faster. But he just bull punches, that's fine. It's fine. That shouldn't do, that does nothing. And he's dead to a discharge. Okay. Stunfisk is still sitting here. Just saying, this thing is still on the field. After all this time. He goes into Vaporeon, okay. I mean, we are at 106. Just under 50%. 49. Against a Vaporeon. We are in electric terrain. Discharge does a lot. To the point where he will not survive. And Koko can't one-shot Muck. He cannot one-shot us. We click discharge. I think at this point, like, I feel like Stunfisk has done his job. We just need to not get critted. Okay. We should do a lot in terrain. We should do a whole lot. Alright, so Vaporeon's down. So he basically just has a Tapu Koko. And I mean, Tapu Koko is going to take Stunfisk down, and it kind of hurts my heart, I will admit, because this fish did so much work. Okay. 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 We click Earth Power. Oh, we could have protected, it doesn't really matter. Actually, if I had been smart, I would have protected just to get more damage off of him. It's just it doesn't. Okay, how far does he go? Stunfisk, you did awesome job. You did an awesome job. Enough to the point where he's at, that's 190, 80, 70, just above 60. That's not enough for luck. Punny. Oh, what did I do? Cool. No, I need him lower actually. How does he do? How did he do against Mog? And how do I do against him? Poison jab should be enough, and he does not kill me. Does not kill me. We have the berry then, so it should be pretty damn fine to just click poison jab. We went down to 3 minutes. This is crazy. Like, the only bad thing that can happen is if he parries us, but then we just have to like chip him down. We have the berry, so it's all good. He would have to parry us twice, I think. Yeah, he would have to do it twice. It's fine. Mark is getting the kill. This I thought it would be like I thought it would be like a pretty quick like showcase, like not quick obviously with the team, but like I didn't think it would go down to 57 minutes. But thank you so much for Vepsis for helping me do this and sitting there for an hour dealing with Stunfisk. That I wouldn't have wanted to do it personally. And we should remove the Coke because Coke goes down. And then again, thank you guys so much for watching. Our opponent for week 2 should be pretty good though to go. Like, there shouldn't be any more forfeits like right about now. So hopefully we'll also get a pretty good week 2 match. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Keep cool. Bye.